He should probably do the same.
Yeah.
Alright, good. Ow. Alright, talk. You need to speak a little louder.
What?
You need to speak a little louder. And Angel, sup? How are you? Probably your mic sensitivity.
No, it's away from it right now because I'm doing something on my phone.
Yeah, it probably would make sense. Cunt. You're so professional. You are live. Okay, alright, they can hear me. I'm gonna like your live stream. Alright. We are starting this podcast, you know, strong.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, we're not. So, how do you feel?
If strong meant like plummeting into the dirt really fucking hard, then yeah.
Most likely, yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on, like in, you know, the commentary, like, community.
I was about to say commentary. We ain't said shit yet.
In the community itself. There's also a lot of stuff going on in the gaming community. You know, there's this thing going on about Tom Syndicate being a rapist. How do you feel about that?
Tom Syndicate being a fucking rapist.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that because, like, alright, so get this. One of my favorite games, if they can't tell by the background of my fucking podcast here, is Night in the Woods.
Yeah.
And the fucking creator of it, I want to say it was shortly after the game was released. They apparently accused the guy of like sexual harassment, and it got to the point where the dude straight up fucking killed himself.
Yeah, it's
and what's sad about the timing is like when he did it, like everybody's like around the whole situation, their Twitter handles were deleted, so nobody could ever get the facts to see if it actually happened or not. So fucking, I don't know, man.
But let's talk about.
On one hand, it's a possibility that the dude could be a rapist, but like,
but if not, then like they're putting false accusations on his grave. But how do you feel about Tom Syndicate being a rapist, or possibly a rapist? We're not sure completely, but you know, there's a lot of stories coming out right now about him being a rapist.
weird.
Yeah,
Weird.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so
Weird.
but let's talk about.
always when I'm in the fucking middle of something.
What's going on?
They want me to switch out fucking TVs. And that's gonna be a pain in the ass, because I have everything hooked up to it.
Like, literally right when we're starting something.
I'm telling you, every time I go to do something on, like, every time I do a live stream, somebody has to come up with something.
Why not just say no?
Well, because it's their fucking TV, I can't just be like, no, fuck off.
Basically what you're saying, we have to start all over again.
No. All I'm doing is switching TVs, and I'm turning my damn PlayStation off.
Yeah, true. Alright, go do that real quick.
Nah, I'll do it later. Fuck them.
Alright, bet. Yeah, but like, let's talk specifically how you feel about Tom Syndicate being a possible rapist.
No, that's what I was talking about. I was like, yeah, there's a possibility he could be a rapist, but then again, like, with a lot of things, it could just be like the media trying to stir up bullshit because it's got nothing else to do.
Yeah, but like, I know what you mean. And like, to be honest, it would be kind of difficult to like swallow that because Tom Syndicate, he just seems like a really nice dude, you know. And
Yeah.
like, and I'm not even trying to be biased. Like I'm not even trying to make him because he was my favorite zombies YouTuber back then. But it's like, you know, he just seems like really nice.
If we're gonna talk about anything gaming related, you know, we gotta talk about the good shit. What do you think? What do you think so far of Halo Infinite?
I haven't watched any gameplay about from it. I've been needing to get to it.
Have you seen like the teaser trailer for it?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, no. Go watch the E3 reveal. It's fucking dope as shit. Cause Master Chief, his armor goes back to like the Halo 3 design, and I fucking love that.
Nice.
And if there's one thing that Halo Infinite really needs to bring back, it's playable elites.
How do you feel about the new Call of Duty that's coming out? Like, we heard that's going to be called Cold War or Vietnam.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not really gonna look at it as a remaster or anything. It's just gonna be like a spin-off,
Yeah.
I guess. But like, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's a technical Black Ops game that takes place in the Cold War.
Yeah, which, you know, and like, I guess that's what they're trying to do, like, for Modern Warfare. And you know, like you know, they brought they said Modern Warfare, but not COD 4 Modern Warfare. It's just, you know, Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
So I guess they're doing that for Black Ops now.
I can understand, like, when the reveal of Modern Warfare happened, I can see why everybody got confused, but like, yeah, no, to me they're very different games.
Oh yeah,
like,
completely.
The original Modern Warfare trilogy and like the newest Modern Warfare, I don't know, it's just like
just like the game mechanics, the guns, the, you know, the way you get the weapons, you know, the story,
hell that Warzone is.
The story itself and the campaign is, you know, completely different. Like, I think Modern Warfare is like, it's supposed to be set before the actual Modern Warfare, like COD 4.
I think it's something like that.
Because you, in the ending of like the campaign for COD 4, or not COD 4, but Modern Warfare, like, they're talking about, like, they're trying to get the team together, you know, task force 141, and, you know, they're talking about like Ghost, Soap, and all of them, Gaz,
Yeah, no, but okay, get this. Hear me out. To me, that makes no fucking sense because literally the first words that Price say to Soap is how to Muppet like you past selection. Bitch, in the new game, you're the one that selected his ass.
Right.
You picked the Muppet.
Which I guess is like, you know, they're trying to get past like the hardcore players. Like, they don't think like anyone would get that instantly. They're waiting for it, you know.
Dude, I got that literally immediately. I just never said anything about it. I was like, something's fucked up here, and I don't like it.
Right. Okay, so I guess we could just like switch between like different communities, like the gaming community, and how we feel about certain games coming out, and you know how we feel about certain people in the, you know, just in the community like of YouTube.
So do you okay? Solid question, because honestly, personally, I don't see myself playing it. Do you see yourself playing Cyberpunk?
No, let's be honest. No one really cared about Cyberpunk. They just cared about Keanu Reeves.
I was about to say, nobody gave a shit. I didn't even hear about Cyberpunk. The only thing I heard about was Keanu Reeves is going to be in it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't care. And then I heard you could, like, edit your genitals in there. I was like, okay, this is just fucking stupid.
Yeah. You're
I feel like
breathtaking.
the only game I should be allowed to do that in is fucking Saints Row. Like,
or like just the length of the dildo sword from Saints Row 3 Remastered.
oh fuck, I really want to play Saints Row 3 Remastered or like Mafia 2 Remastered. That'd be the shit.
I was at Walmart today. I saw Saints Row 3 Remastered, and I was like, dude, I'm half tempted to actually like drop $30 on this.
I need to hurry up and get some money because shit, it was with Modern Warfare being $16 till July 2nd, bro. I need to get that.
I literally thought I thought you meant Modern Warfare. I was like, hold up, what? Wait a minute.
No, the
Remastered.
Yeah.
COD 4 Remastered.
I saw that. I was like, bro, I fucking need that. Hit me up with some modern COD 4 action.
Actually, like I play NWR. I'm not gonna lie, like I love it, but I think it was kind of overrated, I guess. Like it was really good, like the mechanics and the graphics and, you know, the textures, details were all in there, and like the exclusion zone and, you know, camos are in there are like really beautiful. But I don't know, I think it was just kind of overrated. It was too hyped up.
Mean, well, yeah, of course it was hyped up. It was an official release of a remastered of COD 4 after like what, 2-3 shitty ass releases.
Yeah, I think at that time it was Infinite Warfare then NWR.
Well, no, it was Infinite Warfare and NWR because they released as a bundle.
Yeah, but like they didn't do that till like after, like a little bit after.
Yeah, they released it as a bundle, and then like it took them like a couple months before they were like, all right, we'll just release Modern Warfare Remastered as its own thing. And I was like, that's something they should have just done from the start, because if they knew Infinite Warfare was gonna fail, why the fuck did they try so hard to let it not fail? Just let that game fail.
Well, I guess at the time, like, everybody was kind of getting into the futuristic way. Like, you know, BO3 when it came out, that was like everybody was playing it. Like, everybody was hitting like sick clips on it. You know, the champion community, like the COD champ community, was like hyping it up and making it even better. You know, doing all these championship on it. So BO3 just became like a really good game. So I guess they thought like the futuristic style was the best that they could go at. So they made Infinite Warfare, and that didn't work out well. So they just made NWR.
You think they would have dialed back, because the only real, like, the only futuristic Call of Duty I fuck with isn't even futuristic. It's semi-futuristic, and that's
BO2.
Black Ops 2.
Yeah, BO2 will always be my favorite COD of almost all time. Besides, actually, my bad. You know what? We should probably talk about top 5 CODs in our personal opinions. You go first.
Top 5. Definitely the Modern Warfare trilogy and then Black Ops 1 and 2.
Bet.
That is ultimately my top 5.
I say NW1 or COD 4, NW2, BO4, BO2, then BO1 for me. Okay, BO1 would always be my number 1 top favorite.
Like, I would slap World at War in there somewhere, but like, I mean, I grabbed it after the game had already died on PlayStation 3, so I didn't really get to enjoy it that much, but I still got to enjoy it, and I loved what I played.
Yeah, it was really good. It's crazy because when I first played it, it was at the time where you didn't have to update and get zombies. So after I beat the campaign, it took me straight to zombies. I almost went to cardiac arrest. I was like, "What the f is this?"
Remember the first time I showed you that I had mods on World at War, and like we hopped in zombies, and I just like threw a ray gun at you.
Yeah. You gave me the ray gun, and you went out of the map. So I was camping in the corner, and you'd be out of the map, reviving me over and over again, and I'll just be killing.
Bro, we hit round like 110 on that
shit. It was so like hectic because I wasn't even like. I think at first you were trying to hide it and like troll me a little bit, and then like I figured it out. I was like, wait, you have mods, don't you?
No. I didn't even give it to you at first. All I know is we started the match and I gave myself
a ray gun.
And you're like, what the hell? How did you get that already? I said, oh, there's a glitch that if you do it at the very start of the loading screen, you can get a ray gun. And I knew you didn't fall for that shit.
No, because like I play zombies way too long. Zombies was like the.
You want to know how I played way too long?
What? Just life.
Real quick, hold on. Anyway. Yeah, no. The game I've played for way too dang long is fucking Minecraft. I've played that game for 7 damn years, and I'm still playing it.
Right.
I don't see myself putting that game down for a while until like Microsoft releases an update that just like ultimately like fucks it up.
Yeah, that's true. Minecraft will always be like a really like nostalgic, go back, and still play game.
Oh, hey, you wanna know a game I have on here?
What?
Cities Skyline. And I'm telling you, that is the most tedious shit I've ever played.
You wanna know something funny? My first time playing COD was zombies.
My first time playing Call of Duty was back when we had our family Xbox 360. Like the 5 of us would use it.
Yeah.
And my dad had a copy of COD 4. And me and my brother 1v1'd on fucking Shipment.
Oh.
But we weren't sniping. We were just going at it, and him being a teenager and me being a dumbass, I didn't know what I was doing, and this is literally my first time ever playing Call of Duty. Like I remember for the longest time not being able to jump on the helicopter on the boat mission.
Bruh.
I'd always be too damn late. And then there was one time I made the jump, and guess what I did that same day?
What?
I beat the fucking game.
Bruh. You just had to get to that helicopter just to beat the game.
I'm telling you, that was the most bullshit thing to do as a child, because like the whole level, once the shit gets hit, your whole level's at a slant. So you're just like, what the hell?
The first time I ever played COD, I was playing Black Ops 1, and I went to my best friend at the time. He was my third grade best friend, and his name was Rolando.
Talking about previous best friends now, are we?
Listen, I didn't know it till now, but he was kind of a piece of crap to me, okay? At the time, he was my best friend, okay? But, I used to date his sister.
I'm your best friend. I'm still a piece of shit to you.
Yeah, but I dated his sister, that's the thing.
Well, shit, I'd be a piece of shit to you, too, if you dated a motherfucking sister like that.
No, but it was like, I dated his sister after he was doing that.
Was that just to piss him off or something? Like,
yeah, it was like a revenge thing.
that sounds so like you, dude.
Right. But,
I can't even make that up. That just sounds like some you shit.
But it was, when me and him were best friends at the time, I went to his house and we played his Xbox. It was Black Ops 1, Kino der Toten, zombies, obviously, Nazi zombies. And I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I literally couldn't even ADS, and I still went down after he did. I didn't know how to sprint, I didn't know how to, like, jump, I didn't know how to shoot, aim, anything, and I still went down after he did.
You wanna know something?
What?
Alright. So, you know Achievement Hunter, right?
Yeah?
Okay. Well, I was watching Ray do a live stream. He was playing the Master Chief Collection. And
Yeah.
the whole time, I was sitting there, I was like, bruh, I need to buy me an Xbox One just to play that because I own the damn game.
Yeah. I think personally, like, there's not really any game I really want to play right now. Obviously besides BO2, but, like...
Bruh, they need to, in my personal opinion, they should bring Roblox to PS4. I would love the fuck out of that.
Oh my god. Bruh, I would abuse my powers on Legend of Speed.
I'd be playing the weird, shitty console version of Phantom Forces.
Bruh, it'd basically be Minecraft COD. Especially on
Counter-Strike, Modern Warfare, like...
Counter-Block, Modern Warfare. Okay, we're talking about games right now. What was the first game you ever played?
First game I ever fucking played.
Like, far as you remember, like the first game you ever played.
I have no clue.
You don't.
I don't know what the hell just happened. Am I still alive? Yeah. Hold on. I got it up on my phone, but like my phone screen is away. Alright, there we go.
So you don't remember?
I really don't.
Really?
I've been playing video games for a long ass time. I've played so many. There's no way in hell I remember my first game.
Well,
Which is kind of stupid because you think you would remember something like that, but like,
yeah. Like I think the only reason I still remember my first game was because, like, at the time that was basically my only escape at the time. So like that's probably why I remember it really well. Plus, it was like a really good game.
Like, to me, I've always used gaming as like, you know, a mental escape, you know, because 1 second you're dealing with like life problems and bullshit, and then, you know, the next minute you're murdering Nazis.
Or, you know, best friends with Captain
You know,
Prize.
or like, you know, building cubic houses.
Or, you know, hearing SOUP!
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 No!
No, no, no! Self trusted you!
I thought I could too! So why in bloody hell does Macaron
No, yo! The first game I ever played was obviously Crash Bandicoot, you know, one of the best games on PS2 and PS1.
I have a little pop figure of him. Well, technically it's my brother's, but he left it here, so fuck that guy.
Yeah, I almost stole it, to be honest. I almost stole it.
Bro, you wanna know what's sad?
What?
I'm pretty sure everybody's experienced this if they have like an older brother that's like a grown-ass man, but like, my brother called me the other day after like not hearing from his ass in like 3 fucking months.
Mm-hmm.
He called me, I said, oh shit, I forgot he existed.
Bruh, I really be doing that. But it's funny because, like, when I first met my big, like, older brother, he was already a grown man. So I you know, and I was like 7 or 8.
I have a yearbook, right?
Yeah.
Of possibly the last years I was happy.
I felt that. No, I didn't.
It was 2014 and 2015. I was in the 6th grade.
Yeah, it'd probably be 6th grade. I think I was in 6th grade.
Yeah, because I was in 7th grade through 2015. Then I got held back, and I was there through 2016. Hold on, okay. Can we just talk about the fact that like 2016 was like the last semi-decent year before the world just went to shit?
I'd say 2017.
Yeah, but like 2016 is where like a lot of people started dying, and it was just, like sad as fuck.
Yeah, but 2017 BO2 was still going, so.
BO2 was still supported, we good.
Yeah, 2016 was kind of bad, but you know, BO2 was still going, so it wasn't that bad.
Like, okay. I don't know who the hell needs to hear this, and I know they probably are never gonna hear this. I don't care. I'm gonna risk it. Listen, Sony, fuck faces. Put Black Ops 2 on PS4.
I literally thought you were about to come out to like some mental like stuff. Like, listen, I don't know who needs to hear this. I know you have problems, and I do too. But listen to me. We can get through this. I thought you were literally about to say some sentimental like stuff, and you just say, "Sony, you stupid cunts, put BO2 on PS4."
I mean, think about it. We're a gaming community. We're all in this together.
Yeah.
I can sum up everybody's childhood with just 3 words. I don't dance.
I can sum up like most of the kids' childhoods with 3 words. High School Musical.
Pretty much it. That's all it is.
If you're a Disney baby, High School Musical, and then also Lion King, Pixar, Toy Story, and Cars.
Okay. See, you and I talked about this earlier, but like, and I know you didn't experience this because you got fucking lucky. I don't know how, but like, explain to me, like, I'm still trying to find out the educational significance of, 1, learning hot cross buttons on a damn recorder.
Oh, I actually did learn that.
Okay, no, like, okay. Tell me,
I did really well too.
What academic purpose am I gonna like get from learning how to play a song on a literally fucking dollar store toy.
Well, when you're getting raped by the president, you know, Donald Trump, you're gonna have to play Hot Bun, you know, song. I don't care. I played it like a bunch of times in 3rd grade, and I nailed it.
Version. Quick. Distract him. Starts playing Hot Cross Buns on the corner. Everybody fucking dips. No, you start playing Hot Cross Buns on your fucking recorder. Everybody drops their shit and just starts dancing.
High School Musical. Now it's time to let it go.
No, okay. There's 3 words that'll really spark kids' memories of like actually being a child.
Oh no.
You ready?
I'm scared. Yeah.
Bet on it.
I know 2 words that'll spark every kid's childhood. I know it sparks mine up.
Alexis, Texas. Like,
Dad's fist.
alright, let's not do that here.
Such silence, man. Don't do that to me.
This is literally titled on, for me, Chill Broadcast. Let's not get too fucking dark. I mean, this is our first podcast here.
It's chill podcast. It's chill podcast for me too.
Let's get comfortable with our community before we're like, oh yeah, my dad used to hit me. Like, let's push that to let's just pin that to the wall. And,
like episode 7, okay?
if this series survives to episode 7.
I think we can. I think we can make it to episode 7. Like, at least episode 12.
I deadass have, no viewers, and it's depressing.
I think I have, 1. Or 2. I'm pretty sure it's 1. I'm pretty sure it's me.
I was about to say, yeah, no, I have a viewer, it's me. But that's just because I'm making sure the stream is going properly. That's it.
I have 3 likes on it. That's a bonus for me.
Meanwhile, I'm just over here. You're streaming on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Fucking... Yeah, I streamed on YouTube so people could watch this later.
Yeah. That Twitch won't let us.
Well, I mean, no, because on Twitch you can save it to where they can watch it for a short... Okay. There's a setting, you turn it on, and after every stream, it'll stay there for a certain amount of time before getting taken down.
No, but, Twitch won't let you stream for some reason. It wouldn't let me stream without going to, actually. I was like, oh, crap, I guess YouTube it is.
Well, the thing I'm gonna start doing is, streaming on Twitch, trying to download the stream, and then uploading it to YouTube.
Yeah. I can see that.
That way I can have, high quality streams, because, YouTube's compression fucking sucks.
That's facts.
Okay, look. I don't care what... I know ain't nobody finna watch this, but, I don't care, what the hell YouTube says. Look, you have a YouTube Kids app for a damn reason. Okay, you have a YouTube Kids app for a reason. It's so kids can watch kid-friendly content. So why in the hell are you, child-proofing YouTube?
If you have a whole kids app.
For real. And, that's the thing, is my brother did it on his son's phone. He disabled the YouTube app so he could only use YouTube Kids. I'm like, see, if more people would just do that, we wouldn't have to worry about children being exposed
to violence,
quote unquote non-friendly or non-family friendly content. And listen, these kids that are exposed to said content are the kids that call people stupid fucking faggots on Call of Duty on a daily basis.
Exactly. And sometimes
Oh. It's like, oh, are you worried about that kid hearing the word fuck? Yeah, no, he's the one saying he's gonna have sex with my mother.
And the thing is, like, kids need a little. Kids need to see a little violence sometimes, though. Like, you can't just go your whole life without seeing violence and be okay. Like, you have to see violence sometimes. Either it's a car hitting you, or, you know, people fighting, or your parents fighting, or, you know, you and your parents fighting. You know, you have to see some sense of violence in your life if you're gonna go by.
God damn. God fucking damn, bro.
You can't go your whole life without seeing violence. There can be violence there some way. Like, even if it's at school, in the streets, in a store, in your house, like, it could be anywhere.
I'm gonna say something that a lot of people don't agree with, but I don't care because it is straight facts. It is straight facts. Deep down in our cores, we're just fucking animals. Like, that's literally all we are.
We're mammals.
We are literally just animals that evolved further than any other animal was capable of doing.
Sure, some of us don't evolve, you know, the slow ones, but, you know, we still evolved into actual walking, breathing beings.
I'm not gonna go there right now. Like, I'm all for dark, twisted, and fucked up humor, but, like, not on our pilot podcast.
Well, they gotta come back for something. Like, you don't want to just say, like, yeah, this is just a chill podcast. No, you gotta put out a couple of dark jokes sometimes. If they're not gonna have any reason to come back next time.
Okay, my dad has no reason to come back, but guess what? Never mind, he doesn't anyway.
Yo, child support, he had to pay that paycheck sometimes.
Oh god, no.
Eventually.
There's just, I don't know, it's been back and forth with the child support thing. I'm just like, I don't give a shit at this point. Like, I'm almost 18, man.
My dad doesn't even know what child support is, like...
I'm literally turning 17 next month. I mean, you think it's really gonna do me much difference if he starts paying it now?
You ready for your video? You know, you ready for, you know, I know I'm gonna get you. I know I'm gonna make a video again. I know it's gonna be like another present, but I don't know yet. I'm thinking about that, okay? This montage for you on your birthday, this is gonna be like, it's gonna be better than the last one, or, you know, the one I made for, you know, the French anniversary. It's gonna be way bigger than that. It's gonna be a lot better than that too. More production to it.
Damn, just think that, literally in like fucking a couple months, we would have been friends for 2 fucking years.
Right, bruh, it's crazy. Because we met in the 9th grade on the 2nd day of school because we were making fun of the bald-head coach. You said sup, I said
quiet down.
And we were just like, no. And then, like, yeah, we've been through a lot. Like, me and you both dipped from the school because we both saw a ghost.
Bro, I dipped because I was like, hell no. You dipped, ran through glass, and didn't care, okay? You ran through glass barefoot, like.
Bro, when it comes down to it, I'm out, man. Like, I'm dipping.
You ran a mile with a glass shard in your foot.
I took it out. It's bigger than my fingernails.
I was like, well, there goes that man's feeling in his foot.
Bro, I didn't care. Like, you're gonna catch me in another state. I don't care.
I have a question.
What's up?
Like, this is some shit that I feel like everybody's gone through at one point. Have you ever, like,
Depression?
sat down for so long, and then like you stood up, and it felt like your belly button was being like ripped open.
Oh yeah. I think sometimes I have the moments when I'm like peeing. Like when I'm about to pee, my belly button just starts feeling like I'm getting kicked in the stomach. Or like someone grabbed a knife and just put it in my belly button. It was moving around really fast.
Oh fuck. Bro. You cannot tell me the best thing on the planet is not like
A kidney stone going through?
no. Oh god. Can't imagine that. But
I don't want to.
bro, the day I gotta pass a kidney stone is the day I'm gonna just fucking hang myself because I ain't going through that shit.
That's why I always put a gun in my bathroom. Keep it in the drawer, safekeeping.
They were like, oh yeah, we can break it up, but you'll still have to pass it through. I'm sorry. I'm not sending sharp shards through my urethra and risk it being cut open. No.
Yo,
No.
low key, like, there was one time when, like, it kind of hurt when I was peeing. I literally thought I was passing a kidney stone. I almost started crying. I was like, no, I'm only like 12. I don't want to. It hurt
Come
so
on,
much.
man. Come back in 10 years.
I'm only 12.
At least let me wait until I know I'm gonna be a loser for the rest of my life before you decide to make me want to kill myself.
Nah, that I thought that when I was 9. So.
Fuck. See, I don't know. A part of me, like, what do you want to do when you grow up?
Well, actually, I was talking to my mom about this last night. I was kind of thinking like game development. Yeah, because like I had made a game before, you know. There was one time when I was in online school, like a whole year I was in online school, and they gave us a free computer. I literally made a whole game on it. Didn't even do my schoolwork. I just made a whole game. It started my first channel ever. And like, I like video games. I love video games. It's like the only thing that it's like I can really like have peace to, even with something gore and brutal like COD or Battlefield or Halo or Gears of War even. Left 4 Dead, Dead Island.
I don't know. A part of me just wants to just do stand-up shows.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, for years, that's something I've always done. And it's something I've always enjoyed, is just, you know, cracking jokes for an hour, you know, making people laugh. And, I don't know, it's always just brought this good feeling in my heart. And I was like,
I think you can do it. I know you can. You're really funny. You like, even when you're trying not to be, like, you're hilarious. I'll literally be like on the verge of like wanting to cry and like almost wanting to blow my head off, and you just crack a joke. I'm just like, idiot. So like, I think you can do it. I believe in that. You know, I believe in you to do it.
man, I'd have to take you on tour with me because like,
Bro,
if I'm gonna do anything improv, I'm gonna need my second-hand guy to join the skit.
Us on tour would be like the funniest thing to ever like. We would have to record it because like it's gonna be funny. Like
It's gonna be like my first comedy show movie, and it's just gonna be like me on tour, and it's just gonna be like us in like a fucking shitty ass work van that I just so happen to convert into a home.
we have a little air mattress, like not even completely like aired up, just enough to like fit in the middle.
Not even that, we just got like a futon in there.
A bunch of bean bags. 2 bean bags and like a laptop, not 2, a. And like some big sweaty dude just recording us, and we just have to pretend that he's not recording us. Just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna say a certain word that I know will get me canceled. Haha.
penis AIDS.
So I'll talk about Nick. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
I knew where you were going with that.
Like, this is our first podcast. Like, I can't do it now. Like,
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna make internet history.
No.
I'm gonna say the N word on the internet. Necropolis.
That's what somebody.
Necrophilia.
Low-key, I think necrophilia is like the worst philia ever.
Worst feeling.
Philia.
Oh. I heard worst feeling. I said, wait a minute.
That's necrophilia is the worst, like, philia. Like, because I don't want some dude while I'm dead just touching me, trying to, you know, feel ya.
I don't want somebody molesting my corpse.
Like, I get it, you know, I'm gonna wait till you're dead, but, like, I don't care. You're not touching my body while I'm dead, okay?
If you don't have the balls to do it while I'm alive, there's no sense in doing it while I'm dead.
Like, that's one of the reasons I want to be, like, what is it called?
Gay.
I don't want to be something I don't want to be something I hate.
Oh damn. That'd be the gays like that, man.
I'm kidding. I'm not homophobic. My girlfriend, when I first started dating her, she was pan, which basically bi, but you know, for Karens.
And now she's like straight as fuck.
Yeah. Somehow, like, she had a whole mental breakdown and just went straight.
That is honestly like the worst insult you can do to a man. Just like, or to anybody really. Just walk up to a woman and be like, "You're the reason men turn gay," and just like walk off.
To be honest, when she told me she was straight, she said it was because of me, and I kind of felt a little bit of pride. I'm not gonna lie, like I felt pride.
She didn't.
Yeah, she didn't, but I did.
No, get it because she's straight now. I will never understand like all the conflicts going on because like there's so many conflicts going on at once, and there's just always like new shit being brought up. It's hard to keep track, but like all the big things, like for instance, like George Floyd, that came out of fucking nowhere. Like,
yeah. People were talking about like today it's summer, or like it's officially summer. I'm like, summer started for me back in March, to be honest. Like, I'm
about to say you started like you didn't even show up to school like 2 damn weeks before it released.
Yeah, I was at my brother's house this like week.
Yeah, no, you were gone for almost a month, and then the school was like, you know what, everybody fuck off. I was like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, because like the first day, because I thought I was getting suspended because I did something. I don't know what. I think I like missed Saturday school, and I thought I was getting suspended, so I went to school. I forgot to tell my mom I didn't get suspended, and I didn't go to school on Tuesday because I like, you know, my mom didn't really say anything about it, so I was just like, alright, I'm just gonna stay home then. And she took me to my brother's house that same day. And the Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, she just told them I was sick.
Now, see, there is one thing I like about Northside more than I do like.
Yeah, like rep our school. Yeah, tell them where our school is.
How the hell did you do that? Are you serious? I had that damn thing for like 5 months.
What?
My big TV.
What?
So, it wasn't that the speakers didn't work, it was the fact they were turned off.
What? Excuse me? Excuse me?
So, I just shook his hand. He can have that big TV. I have cause like, I'm not gonna carry that damn thing everywhere I go. Like,
Right.
fuck.
Right.
So, instead of my 19-inch TV, or my 42-inch TV, I have a 32-inch TV. It's a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, true. I think the one I have right now is like, I think 21, 22 inches, 23. I like it. It's a pretty decent sized TV. I like it.
Yeah.
Plus, if you
That you kind of stole.
technically yes. Do they think I'm
they're
just
idiots. They're idiots. They see that thing in your room like all the time, and they don't say anything about it. I'm like, oh, well, that's his TV now, you dumbass.
Like that's what I did for BO3. Like I told them I was gonna pay off. Like I pay it off. I literally had like $70 or $80 in the past like 2 or 3 weeks,
Oh, yeah.
and
Also,
I gave them a dime.
Say hi to my first viewer.
Hi, viewer. So how high are you? I mean, hi. How are you?
How high are you, dude? Like,
I mean, hi. How are you? How high are you? No, police officer. It's hi. How are you? Are you high?
you lived.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry.
Oh well.
You're just like, screw it. I don't care.
I don't stream on. This is why I don't stream on YouTube, is because nobody knows I have a YouTube.
Well, you should probably tell people more.
I literally posted it on Facebook. I was like, "Hey, I'm doing a podcast. Come join."
Here, put I'm doing podcast with friend. They don't want to hear a podcast with a single person.
Oh.
Can that just be a commentary podcast or a commentary stream?
I'm thinking about selling out and just doing a reaction channel.
If you do, holy I would be so thrown off, because the thing is, you have no reaction to anything. Like I could literally
I really don't.
like I could pop up with like $1,000 and like throw a bunch of money at you, and you just be like, cool,
Bet.
nice.
I'd be like, bet. Time to sell this PS4, flip it for a PS4 Pro, and buy Modern Warfare.
Time to buy PS5.
Pre-order my PS5.
buy the PS5, like, you know,
The fucking beta release.
before it comes out.
Right. I'm just sitting here like, honestly, I don't see myself upgrading to the PS5 any fucking time soon.
Cause you just got the PS4 and so did I.
Oh yeah, we just got our PS4s, and two, we need to do a lot more investing into this thing, because like there's so much potential we have for this thing. It's just like
Our financial problem.
yeah.
Our
My main
financial
problem is most of the games I have is games I've already played, like Battlefield 4, Minecraft, GTA 5, shit like that.
yeah.
And
Which I think if you buy like BO3, you might like the campaign for it.
I keep trying to play the campaign to that. I just can't get into it.
Understandable. I haven't even tried the campaign.
I'll sum it up in 3 words. Train go boom.
Oh, but you know what I really want to play? Like I don't care that I already played this before a bunch of times and beaten it like a bunch of times. I want to buy NW2 Remastered. Just the campaign.
You know what I want to buy?
I put some multiplayer game, but you know.
You wanna know what I low-key wanna buy?
What?
The Spyro Reignited trilogy.
Bro! I would
I
have bought
would
it too.
love that shit.
I would also want to buy the Crash Bandicoot remastered for PS4.
Oh, the Insane trilogy. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, because like that was the game I first started playing video games on. Like I wouldn't be here to this like if that game never existed, I wouldn't be here where I am right now. Like just a massive like gamer.
I was about to say, instead of a fat, sweaty nerd, you'd just be a fat, sweaty dude.
Basically, yeah. Like I put so much time to video games just because like that was the only thing I can really do. A bunch of times, like.
Alright, random topic switch. What's your favorite anime?
Favorite anime?
Hell yeah.
That's difficult. Can we do a top 5?
Top 3.
Top 3. Alright, Tokyo Ghoul. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Naruto, but not Naruto, but well, I got Naruto and Naruto Shippuden are the same thing. Do they count as 2?
We'll just bunch them up in the same thing.
Okay, so there's 1. So Naruto and Naruto Shippuden are together.
Because I mean that's only 2 things. Like if it was something like Dragon Ball, you'd have to specify which one.
Yeah, like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and GT, and all that, or the movies. But
oh
yeah. Let's see. I think Sword Art Online, but only season 1. I didn't really, and season 1, season 2. But I didn't like really, you know, Gundam, whatever it's called, of that season. And then Tokyo Ghoul, 100%. Tokyo Ghoul will always be the #1 anime for me. Like, if anyone got me anything that involves Tokyo Ghoul, I would love it. Like, if it's just a simple dog tag.
Alright, so like, I don't watch a whole lot of anime, like, at all.
Yeah.
But like, one anime I really, really love.
I know what it is.
And yeah, no, it's like, it's honestly, it's not even like my favorite anime. It's one of my favorite shows in general, and that's My Hero Academia. I fucking love that.
I kind of knew it was that one.
The best way I can describe it is Sky High, the animated series.
Bro, Sky High, man.
Who doesn't remember that movie?
I remember that movie like it was like I lived it. Like, oh my God, Sky High. Okay, when I was like 7, we lived with me and my mom and brother. We lived with these lesbians, and we didn't use the TV. We had this little disc player. Like this little movie player that like it was like something like you fold like a laptop, and you just
the portable DVD players.
Yeah, you slap in the disc and you just open it and you just watch it. It's like the small like screen and stuff.
Yeah.
And
I have one, idiot.
Bro, but like we used to watch Sky High, Titanic, Spirit, like all of that. Like it was like. It's that time sucked.
Isn't the Spirit that movie about that fucking horse?
Yeah.
During, like the Civil War.
Yeah.
It might have not been the Civil War. I know it was during a war, but
it was. I think it was like.
That is like. That is my niece's like favorite fucking movie.
Yeah, Spirit. It was always a good movie. What, Sky High or Spirit?
Spirit.
Spirit was a really good movie.
You know a movie I used to fuck with?
What?
I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's Yours, Mine, and Ours.
Yours, Mine, and Ours. That sounds familiar.
Oh God, look it up. Or what was it? Was it like Click or some shit where the dude had like a remote?
Adam Sandler has a remote where yeah. Click. It's a really funny movie.
Bro, Adam Sandler is the fucking shit.
Yours. Oh wait, yours. Yours, mine, and ours.
Yours, mine, and ours.
Isn't that the movie where like this widow starts dating this guy and she has like 6 kids?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I heard of it, but I never watched it. But I really want to watch it, but I never like got to it. Okay, let's be honest. We all watch Over the Hedge as a kid.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
I can name like 5 movies that every kid watched, you know, in our era.
Over the Hedge.
Shark
Barnyard.
Shark Tale.
Hell, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Bruh.
Open Season.
Oh my god, bruh. Open Season was like the best thing ever. SpongeBob SquarePants the movie.
Fucking G-Force. Bolt.
Oh my god, G4. That was the first time I ever heard a Black Eyed Peas song.
Oh god.
I'm being straight up honest. Like, it was the first time I ever heard a Black Eyed Peas song.
G-Force is like one of the most unique ass movies because who the hell else would come up with the idea of like badass guinea pigs that own a secret agency?
Right.
Like, I'm sorry. What the hell? Am I the only person that questions like what a guinea pig's natural habitat is?
I never thought about that actually.
Like, where do you see guinea pigs and hamsters besides fucking pet stores?
I don't know. Trash bags? I don't know. Maybe sinks?
You know the knee-high socks so you can use them as a weapon? Like
the butter socks from iCarly. Oh, Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo, hell yeah, that was
Cars.
Oh yeah.
Toy Story.
Bro, Cars 2 was weird as fuck.
Cars 3 made it worse though.
Well yeah, that's because, you know, Lightning McQueen's an old ass man, so fuck that guy.
Bro, Lightning McQueen, like, I remember I used to have, like, when I was, like, 5, and I was really deep into, like, cars, I had this table and these chairs that were literally Lightning McQueen. It was, like, these small tables and small chairs that I would sit in.
You know what's sad?
What?
I had one, too.
See? What, was it also Lightning McQueen?
Yeah.
Brothers.
Brother.
Man.
It was destined. We were destined to be brothers way before we even fucking met.
Right. What else?
You know them Disney TVs?
Yeah.
Like the little box TVs, like they had like a Disney Princess one, and I think they had a Cars one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had a Cars one.
I don't think I have one actually. I just knew about them because like a bunch of my friends had them.
They're not that good of a TV, trust me.
Oh, bro, I almost cried the other day.
Why?
Because I was on Instagram and I was scrolling, you know, looking at memes, and it showed every kid would remember this, and like literally it was the like intro for when Boomerang starts.
Ah!
And I almost cried, man.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like, because it has like the Boomerang like characters, like all the characters that are in shows on Boomerang. It has like the toy figure of the characters all like rolled up, and I almost cried because I remember that at my uncle's house.
Who doesn't remember hearing the Mad opening?
Bro, Mad was like one of the greatest things like in our era.
Bro, you know what slept-on game show they need to bring back?
Holes in Walls.
Hole in the Wall.
Bruh, for real. I think they only had like one season, or not even that, like 4 episodes.
I was mad as it was more than 4 episodes. I used to watch it all the time.
How many? Well, I guess I shouldn't see this. How many episodes did they make even? Like, I don't think they even made a lot.
All I know is I loved the shit out of that.
Same. Rex Generator.
We all remember back when it was just Kids' Choice Awards.
Bruh.
Bruh, no, okay. The day they switched it to Kids' Choice Sports, I was like, well, this is now stupid.
Yeah, I know, it threw me off. Because I remember I was watching TV, I was like, oh, this is where the awards goes on. And it said Kids' Choice Sports, and I was like, Wait, what?
Ew, physical activity.
No! What was it called? The Adventures of Billy and, what was it? Mandy?
Yeah, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Bro, that show's amazing.
The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
Bro. Ben 10.
The original, just Ben 10.
Yeah, just Ben 10. Nothing else, just Ben 10.
Fuck the new one. It's
Both of them. Both of the reboots. They can't reboot my homie Ben 10, Ben Tennyson, the homie, the OG.
That man's got me through so much shit as a child.
Right. Remember I used to go to my uncle's house? That
And
lived
out
like
of
right across.
every cartoon I've ever listened to, that one had like the most fucking popping ass theme song.
Bro, Teen Titans.
Oh, dude.
Teen Titans.
You mean the one where they recycled the Ghostbusters opening? Like,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah. They technically did, because it's the same, like, rhythm.
When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans.
Ghostbusters.
Danny Phantom.
Oh, shit. My life is a teenage robot.
SpongeBob.
Blue's Clues. Like
Back when Fantastic,
original.
back when Fantastic Four with the anime show on Nicktoons or Nicktoons.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Superhero Squad.
Whoa! I was not expecting that. Bro, Jimmy Neutron, the genius boy.
Oh, shit. Huh.
Very Odd Parents.
Max and Ruby.
Ah! Back when Team Umizumi's was actually a really good show.
Bro, dude, you know what's weird?
What?
As a kid, every time Max and Ruby would come on, I'd be like, ugh, what the hell? And then, like, the more I watched it, I was like, man, this shit's dope as hell.
And like now you just completely miss it.
I know, right?
Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. Handy Manny.
Eh.
Doodlebop.
No.
You
We
know?
all know the best show on the planet.
Electric Company.
Yo Gabba Gabba.
Bro! Beyblade. Metal Fusion.
When they tried to make Beyblade into something more than just a fucking toy.
Let's be honest, Metal Fusion was like the best Beyblade, not Burrs, you know. Beyblade. Beyblade Metal Fusion always be the best one.
Bruh, remember when we got in trouble for playing with them?
Yeah, I used to take them to
Last
school and
year?
do them on my desk.
No, like over at Darby.
I think so.
We were outside.
Oh
one
yeah, it was
day, and we were just having them. And that stupid Hawaiian punk ass teacher was like, "Y'all need to stop doing that." I was like, "Oh."
Yo,
This
whack.
And then I got sat against the wall for no reason. Hated that dude.
Me too.
I'm like, I'm over here. I'm almost a grown ass man. You got me sitting against the wall.
Why not put me in the corner too, cunt?
What kind of whack ass shit is this?
Bakugan.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Pokemon.
Indigo League.
Digimon.
Fuck you.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's better. That opening song was a banger. It was you know Yu-Gi-Oh had a good ass soundtrack. When my brother got the soundtrack disc.
Yo, you ready? I'm about to take it way back. Drake and Josh.
Awesome.
iCarly.
Victorious.
Bro, I'm about to say that next. What else? What else? The Backyardigans.
No. These 3 words are... When you saw these 3 words, you know you were in for some quality entertainment.
What?
Nick at Night.
Wait, what?
Nick at Night.
Bruh, yes. Yes,
That's
Full
when
House.
you were in for some real fun.
Full House. George Lopez. Freaking... What else?
George Lopez always played like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, but like that because I had like really bad insomnia growing up. That was the first thing I watch when I like wake up. I'll turn on the TV and that'll be the first thing I watch.
Like I used to wake up early just to watch it before leaving.
Right? Because like Cartoon Network was still on like Adult Swim, so I'd be playing King of the Hill.
Yeah.
And right when you're like Cartoon Network is really about to come on, you have to start getting ready for school.
Yeah. So it was just George Lopez in the morning.
Yeah. Sometimes we'd be playing Family Guy on, you know, what it called? CTV?
My
Or
favorite
CBS.
days were my favorite days were the days where I'd be sick and I'd stay in bed and I'd change the channel and watch some damn
Adventure Time.
I loved that show, man.
Right? The theme song is so like catchy. Like that's the thing you have to listen to and watch, like the actual like intro, like the actual like the intro. Was like going through all the like cities and stuff, and you're like seeing all these people. Like you have to watch that like high or on acid.
No. Okay, no. My favorite days were being sick and staying in bed under these comfortable ass like blankets and shit and just watching Wow Wow Wubbzy for an hour.
Man, for real. That or like those nights when you're just up all night, covered up with your like favorite like warm blanket in the winter on the couch, watching on your big flat screen TV, and watching like all of Toonami.
Oh shit!
Like every single like show that came on, even Samurai Jack, like Attack on Titan. Like I was there when Attack on Titan first came on. Like Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball Z when it first started, Naruto Shippuden. At one point they did play Hunter x Hunter. I don't think they do anymore. And this was like way before JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Like it was a bunch of like banger shows, like for sure.
Everybody says that JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is such a good anime. I tried to get into it.
I think it's overrated.
I even gave it I gave it a little bit of a handicap. I was high when I started watching it.
Yeah, I was too. It was that night that we spent. It was that night that we spent at the motel.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was already high because I smoked with my brother's friend. And I looked at your girl, and I was like, "Yo, would get away with your spare change?" Trying to take my Skittles.
Yeah, because you had the coat.
Yeah, because like she gave me a little bit of Skittles in my cup, and she was like trying to take some of my Skittles because she ran out of hers. I was like, "Get away with your spare change." Away.
Well, That's because she fell into the trap of like the most common Skittles problem was when you go to share them and then like half the bag falls out.
Yeah. And she tried to take mine, so her problem, not mine.
I hate when that happens. It's like the fucking worst.
I'm not gonna lie, when I was high and eating those Skittles, those were like the best thing ever. Like, they were so fruity and stuff, but at the same time you have to like... You have this like massive problem where if you're high, like you're too high, you barely chew right, so you're just... Sometimes you just swallow it completely and you just end up choking.
Bro, my main concern ain't eating when I'm like that high. My main concern is like not forgetting how to breathe.
Bro, I did that one time, not gonna lie. Like, I admit that.
Say, like, I don't know if you've ever been that high, but like, dude, when you get that high, it's fucking terrible.
It really is. Like those moments like, where you're just like,
yeah. Like, no, everybody's like, yeah, man, you should smoke, man, you'll feel great. And then like, I started to like it, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. And, like, it took them a year, like, a solid year of persistent talking me into it. And then finally I was like, screw it, why not? And then I don't see why I waited this long to do it now. But,
cause like when you're younger, you're just like scared to do like stuff that you see adults doing.
Well, no, because like, when I was 13 is when it was. Literally, like, my mom and everybody was like, this is like the most mature-ass kid you'll ever meet. Because I basically ran the house. Like, I stayed up, I washed the dishes and shit, and everything. And, like, see, I was more motivated to do that there because it was only 5 of us there. So there wasn't, like, mountains of dishes piled up. I would do it a lot more often here if there wasn't, like, 3 damn families in this bitch.
Yeah. I always been like, I always try my best to like not be a child even when I really was, like even at 9.
Yeah.
So like I always like, you know, I always try to do like adult stuff. I was always talking about adult problems. And like, because my older brother, my oldest brother Philip, you know, I was actually more mature than him at the time.
Bro, you know what I hate?
What?
I hate parents that tell their kids to keep their nose out of grown folks' business when, like, everything they do, they fucking yelling at each other, making it literally everybody's fucking business.
Exactly. Or the ones that tell you, like, not put your nose in, like adult businesses, and they're the one yelling it at you. You're not even doing anything. You're just sitting there.
For real.
Which I guess is
I think
like...
it's decided.
What?
When I move out, I know where I'm going.
Is it where
when I move out, I'm gonna go move into, like, a rust belt of, like, an old, like, mining town.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one of those small, dying cities, and just, like, live there.
Well, worst case scenario, we just get 2-bedroom apartment together, you know.
I wouldn't say that's worst case scenario, that's just gonna happen anyway. Like,
most likely.
we can get a 2-bedroom apartment in a rust belt, alright?
I don't know.
They're cheap as shit.
I guess it just depends, like, where we're working at the time.
I don't know.
Like,
I thought about doing YouTube full time, but like that's a lot of work, and like setting up your own office, getting everything ready, and then like not forgetting to upload.
I think when you, like, you know, do what you're talking about after your birthday, you know, when you get your present, I'm thinking, like, that's when I'm really gonna, like, try to grind even harder on YouTube.
Dude, if I get that damn laptop. I'm gonna be so damn happy because, like, listen, because like I said, I've used that laptop before. All right, it's pretty okay for gaming. Like, it ran Subnautica when it was in its fucking beta, dude.
Bruh.
And I love the shit out of it. So I'm like, bro, if he can run Subnautica,
It can almost run anything.
Back when it was buggy as hell in development, it can run all the games I own, like Payday 2. Hell, I don't think it'll be able to run GTA all that well, but you never know.
Yeah, it could probably do really good.
I mean, at least it might be able to do it on like the lowest settings and at least 30 frames per second, which is
it's not gonna be 60.
playable.
It's not gonna be 60, but it will be at least 30.
But yeah, man.
And like I don't care. I don't care how busted you tell me your computer is. I'm gonna make that work. All right.
ABG got his GTA Online account suspended.
Really? What happened?
Bastards kept money dropping him.
Bruh.
So they suspended his account.
Bruh. That's tough.
Until further notice.
That's sad.
I was like, damn, poor bastard.
Wasn't even his fault. Justice for ABG.
Justice for ABG.
Put hashtag and everything.
I'm telling you, before you go to sleep, start downloading Rec Room.
I know. I probably will.
No, because like it is literally fun as hell.
I'll get to it. I'll make sure.
Like, imagine Roblox, kind of. Like, it's a social game. It's got like lobbies and shit, and then you can go off and play like paintball, Prison Life.
I'm down.
Shit.
Like, you don't have to go any farther. I'm already down.
And bro, Prison Life is like the most toxic ass thing I've ever played, because like, because literally my first Prison Life game on Rec Room, there was a dude on the intercom system, because like the prisoners team was full, so I had to be a guard. And literally, I look over and see this dude knelt down in front of the mic going, "If you are Jewish and like interracial slur here, you mean nothing and you will all die." I said, "Ah, shit, what the hell?"
Oh, that's where we're going, huh?
I was like, no, because like the community guidelines are like there's no swearing and there's no like sexual anything.
Like
and, like,
sexist?
This dude's being racist, like dropping the hard R everywhere, and then just like.
Well, that's a game I'm not streaming.
I was like, well, I mean, I knew if I was ever to stream Prison Life, I would get my account deleted.
Like, not even a strike, like completely, like, terminated.
I wouldn't get a strike, I wouldn't get suspended, I'd be fucking deleted.
And raped upside down in the face.
By Hulk Hogan.
You like it, brother?
Oh no.
Got you upside like a colorblind bat, brother.
Hulk Hogan sounds like a stepsister in porn. You like that, brother?
You can't see me. Yeah, I can, brother. I can't see my forehead. What do you mean, brother? Oh, don't call me brother. I call everyone brother, brother. Whoa. You know what we really need to do? Like, if game development doesn't work out, just become voice actors.
Right.
We just do voices for free and for fun, for no reason. Like, we'd just be laying there, just be like, calling each other cunts with a different voice. Cunt! Cunt!
Yeah! Fuck you, He-Man! Like...
I have the power! He cunt!
I have the AIDS! Like...
Ski 8!
Hey, guys, it's your boy, MC Pepperoni Nipples, coming back at you live to tell you you're a cunt.
Ow, my left eye.
Yo, what it is? It's your boy, DJ Pill Popper. Like,
What
coming
up?
at you with another classic banger.
It's your
Cunts.
boy, you know, skinny penis.
Hey, what up? It's your boy, Spaghetti Penis.
Noodle penis.
Daddle skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle.
No! My penis is a noodle! My entire house for sure heard that. What?
I said that was such a great but delayed reaction.
So I'm looking at my phone. So I knew what you were saying. I was just like, what did he say? Oh yeah. No!
Skedaddle, skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle. Soup! Brandon,
What?
let's get this straight.
What?
If you're ever going through anything, ever going through a hard time, I hope you come to me so I can ignore you.
Thank you, man. That's all I needed. Now I can really kill myself.
I look forward to showing up to your funeral knowing I could have prevented that.
Right. Don't worry, you're not the first person not to care. Now I'm currently flipping my knife. It just accidentally cut me. You know, accidentally.
I know that knife did not cut you.
Oh, okay, my bad. It left a white mark on my hand. You know, like you.
Yeah, I get it. I'm white and my name is Mark. Big whoop.
Silence after that. You're just
Hardy har har.
You're just like. So yeah, I bent the knife. And I felt bad.
That knife's been bent.
No, if I bent it more. Like at first it was just the tip that was bent, now it's like literally half of the knife is bent a little bit.
Such a sad case.
Yeah. Wish I could die. Right? Am I right? Yeah. Kill me.
I should not have streamed on YouTube. I shouldn't have streamed on YouTube.
Okay, so let's get this straight. Depression, the worst thing ever.
Cringe.
That was the worst time to say anything about depression. Depression, cringe.
Like, Like, that's how you go away. Like, come on, depression. You're cringe. Blam, you're happy all of a sudden.
Depression. Man, I'm depression. I'm gonna ruin your life. Me. Ah, such cringe. Depression. You just call me cringe.
Bro, imagine having a whole family that, like, loves and supports you. Like, cringe.
Never.
Why are you gonna care for me when I could give two shits about you?
Oh no, I care about them. They don't.
No. Same.
Yeah, felt that. Did you just call me a mullah?
Yeah, I called you a
Well, I'm gonna hit you with a
Oh.
Cause you're a with a side of ree.
I can't believe you went there. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you're such a carpenter. The zombie drop.
I just stopped for a second. You're like, you're such a carpenter, and I was like, oh, because I'm useless.
Yeah.
You are such a juggernaut.
You're such a mule kick.
Emphasis on the knot. You're such a mule.
If me and you were perks, I would be a juggernog and you'd be a mule kick.
No, I'm double tap because I'm white.
That. Why not Widow's Wine?
Beat cola.
if me and you were perks, you'd be the for lobby quick revive, and I'd be PhD flopper.
You know what perk I could use in real life?
Double tap, juggernog.
Damming up. It's like I am so out of shape all of a sudden.
I felt that. Of course,
Like,
I always been.
I've been out of shape for like a long ass time, and now I'm just like extremely out of shape. Like, there's milestones to being out of shape. Like, used to, I could walk around in like jeans, a black t-shirt, and a baggy ass hoodie, and walk like 8 miles and be perfectly fine. Now I can be in like shorts and a short sleeve shirt, walk like 3 blocks, and my side starts cramping.
Sad.
Like, there are milestones of being out of shape.
And you hit that milestone.
I did.
Well, you get
Rather
there.
a milestone than a kidney stone.
Yeah.
We're just gonna completely graze over the fact that I literally just went over to your house to fall asleep.
Yeah, I can never understand that.
No, I was okay because I didn't sleep last night. That's why, and I went over to your house, expecting you to be there, and I just like kind of sat there for a minute, and I just like passed out waiting on you.
Yeah, I came home, almost stabbed you because there's some grown man in the bed.
Oh yes, because I know your brother. He's not that retarded.
What?
I said I know Braxton. He's not that retarded. He's not gonna let some like grown ass man just walk in the house and then just
I don't
go
know.
into your room and then go to sleep.
Man, that cunt doesn't pay attention. Me and my mom, we literally blew up his phone, telling him to come down because we had groceries, and he did not even like check it, and he was wide awake.
Bro, it's because that text involved groceries. The hell.
Yeah, and you know, mom already grabbed the bread, so he couldn't pick up anything.
Oh, that's fucking sad. He do be doing that though. Like he'll be sitting there acting like tired as fuck just because he went to go shopping with him. Bruh, what'd you do? Push the cart? I bet you didn't even do that. Like,
what? Cry when you couldn't get anything you wanted?
I feel like it. Nah, I feel like what he did.
I believe it. Yeah, so I can't wait to post a video of me beating Drixie and also me beating Kyleek.
Probably fun.
I don't know which one to post first. I might post the Kyleek one first and then Drixie's. Either way, I won both of them, so one being on BO3 Nuketown, the other one being on BO4 Nuketown. Both snipers only.
Do Drixie's first to expose his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Because, I mean, he claims all of those clips are his. And if you release that video and everybody sees how ass he really is, they'll know.
Oh yeah, like I don't even know like how many points I even won. Like I know we were going to 30 and I think he only had like 15 or 16. Like I think I was almost a whole like 20 points above him.
We both know I suck how to get further than that.
Yeah, you can get further than that. Me and you, we should do a 1v1 video too. Me and you should also do a 1v1 video. Like, or we could do 1v1s with like certain snipers, like Lee and Field 1v1, then the next one be like, you know, the M1603 or something. The next one being Car, which I know is like your favorite, so you can do better on that one.
Are we going to talk about the fact that, like, okay, on a bag of Takis Fuego, at the bottom of the bag it is labeled extreme, and it's not.
I don't know, if you eat too many at a time, like really fast, that stuff starts to have a little kick to it.
Oh yeah, I know it does, But like, I don't know.
I remember for a long time I had like one of those cold sores like at the bottom of my lip. And every time I like ate a Taki, it burned so much.
I can feel it already.
Right? Hurts so much.
Scoliosis, right?
No. I don't know. Are you? I'm so Mexican, I smell like tortillas.
I smell like privilege.
You smell like corn chips and Pringles.
I smell like salt and vinegar.
You smell like
a salt and vinegar. I look like a salt and vinegar Pringle that became sentient.
You smell like corn. Oh, you're white, so you smell like corn chips and beer.
I smell like Frito chili pie and beer.
and you know, cigarettes.
Hey, I don't care what you say. Frito chili pie is fucking amazing. You ever had that?
What is it?
Frito chili pie.
There's a pie?
Well, it's not actually a pie, but it's just Frito chili essentially.
No,
You've never had that. You haven't lived yet.
Well, then
like, that is like the pinnacle of southern shit. Like literally, just take a bowl of chili and just dump a bunch of like Fritos in it, mix it up real good, and just eat it like that. It is amazing.
I will. I asked my mom to make chili tomorrow.
I need to start. I need to start exposing you to like some of the most southern ass shit that's like really really good.
Oh yeah, you should probably explain to them why you have to.
Why? Why do I gotta explain it? I'm gonna sound racist if I do.
Not necessarily racist, just because I'm from a different side.
Okay. For those who don't know, which is everybody, I've lived on the south side of the United States all my life. And he's lived on the west.
Yep.
So our cultural differences are fucking severe. And I'm starting to... He may not want to admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. He's starting to like the southern lifestyle of just living life and not giving a shit.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about getting stabbed or shot when I go to the store.
I don't care what you say. Being raised in the South, it's got to be the best fucking thing on the planet.
I don't know about that, but...
Well, that's because you weren't raised in the South, dumbass.
What do you mean? I spent like 5 years in my life in South Carolina.
I thought you were about to say, "Oh, I spent 5 lifetimes here." No,
Yeah, 5 lives ago.
like, nah, because like, if you're raised Southern, you're raised not to care. And really, if you think about it, our lives aren't too much different. It's just the way they play out. Like,
Yeah.
Because whether you're a redneck or from like the West Coast, you're still gonna learn to kiss somebody at one point. You're gonna learn to fight somebody at one point. You're probably gonna go vandalize shit.
You know, yeah, but you know, on the West Coast, it's not sister.
I'm gonna ignore the fact that you said that and move on.
I can feel the like irritation through the mic.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't fucking say that, man. But
All the rednecks are watching, especially you know you, Mark. I don't mean that, you know, it's just a classic stereotype, like how y'all classically stereotype West Side people, so.
I don't. I'm honestly, I'm not even like a full-on redneck. I'm like a mix of both.
Both.
I am. I'm the embodiment of a thug and a redneck.
You have the walk of a thug and the beard of a redneck. That's really it.
No, I got the walk. I got the walk and like the actions of a thug, but the speech patterns and the lifestyle of a redneck.
Oh. One day I have to take you to the West Side, you know?
Nigga, I'm gonna get like shot immediately.
Probably. Like, not even you talking to anyone, just getting shot. Like, for no reason.
Dude's gonna walk up, hey, nice retro ones. Oh, thanks. Dies.
Give them to me. No. Shot.
Hi, sir. I'm new here. Shot.
Hey, people. I'm from a different side of the United States of America. Shot.
Hey, I like your hat. Shot.
Breathe. Shot.
Gets off plane. Terrorist attack.
Like, especially if I take you like down my old hood, like, you know, over by Skyline, Sage Point, frickin' Pinewood, Wood Lake.
The only pine thing we got here is Pine Bluff.
And
I
like
still don't even know what that is.
a bluff hole. Most likely. Most likely.
Skunk's anus.
But like I'm probably gonna have to try my best to keep you away from Skylines area. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, even that was too dangerous for even me. Like, I wasn't down.
That and I'm too fucking hot-headed.
That too. That and, like, there's just like mass amount of cops over there. I don't remember one day. What?
White outfit in.
Yeah, but if you're wearing your flag, it's less likely.
True.
Of course, like everyone there, you know, like almost everyone there is in some type of gang.
I don't know, like, okay. Being a Southern Crip is like the weirdest shit to explain. Like, it is. It's like the weirdest thing to explain. How's a white boy like you in the gang? Well, it all started
In the South.
what side you from? South side? Heh, look at this weird ass dude. Get a load of this guy, like.
Yeah, and watch out, like, actually, you know what, like, my area, the places I lived in, like, most of them were Crip areas anyway.
I'd be fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. I'm pretty sure, like, I was cool, I was kinda, well, never mind, actually, never mind, I take that back, I wasn't.
Ha! You cool? That's funny.
No, like, cool, I was gonna say, like, cool with people, like, in other gangs, but, like, I actually wasn't.
I'm like the only, like, friend you got.
That's true. That's true.
I'm the only friend you got.
Ow. That's not true. You're my only best friend I got.
Listen, motherfucker. I'm your only friend. Got that?
Okay, they're associates.
It is you and I against the world.
Okay, yes, they're associates. Friend. Your only friend. Yes, only you, bruh. That's you. Yeah.
Damn right. Same goes with you, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, no, I gotta say that redneck shit. That's why you're my bud.
My whole body just cringed. Alright, you said it in your language, I'm saying it in mine. That's what's up, bruh.
I know your language, it's just
Yes, at first, in Valley, that's what they thought I could only say in English. That or hello, cunt. Like, I even call the people that are taking care of us that. Like, even, like, the staffs, I'll call them that. The people that were like, you know, even the people that are trying to draw my blood, I said that to them.
no balls. You won't.
I'm never gonna forget the night, like the first night I got there, in the morning, I woke up to them trying to take some of my blood, like they had the needle out and they're about to put it in, and I was like, if you don't get away from me, I'm gonna start swinging and I'll punch both y'all, I don't even care who y'all are. And they're just like, can we just need to take some of your blood? I said, no, go away. It just turned around, what?
What I'm about to say might piss you the hell off.
Why?
Hey there, buddy, chum, pal, friend, buddy, pal, chum, bud, friend, fella, brother, amigo, pal, buddy, friend, chummy, chum, pal. I don't mean to be rude, my friend, pal, home slice, bread slice, dog, but I gotta warn you, if you take one more diddly darn step right there, I'm gonna have to diddly darn snap your neck, and wowza, wouldn't that be a crummy juncture, huh? Do you want that? Do you wish upon yourself into physical experience with a crummy juncture? Because friend, buddy, chum, pally, pal, chum, friend, if you keep this up, then, well, gosh, diddly darn, I might just have to get not... I might just have to get not so friendly with you, my friendly pal. My friendly friend, pal, friend, buddy, chum, pally, friend, chum, buddy.
I'm going to kill myself. Stop, please. I will give you my money. Just please stop.
My kid got straight A's. My kid's in 3 clubs. My kid saved the world. Later, bitches.
My kid's retarded. My kid has Down syndrome.
My kid's got straight A's. My kid's in 3 academic clubs. The mom of the cashier that reported George Floyd. My kid ended the world. Later, bitches.
You know, I'm gonna feel bad if I make that joke and in the future my kid actually has Down syndrome and they find this video or this podcast. I just said my kid has Down syndrome and just like kind of predicted it. I'll feel horrible.
Alright, from the top. Hey there, buddy, chum, pal, friend.
I'm just holding my breath so I can pass out and die. My leg! Where's my knife? I can't find my knife. I'm scared. I don't want to like start smacking around and not see my knife and just stab my hand. Is that it? No, it's not. Is that it? No, it's not. Oh wait, is that it? Yes, it is. I have my knife. Okay, I'm putting it out. Leave it open. You know, start smacking my desk. No.
I don't know if you know that. That's not my hand slapping the desk.
Is it your leg?
No.
Please say it's your leg.
It's not.
Okay. Hold up. I'm getting up right now. Give me a second.
Alright. Let me do it for real now.
Hold up. I'm kind of like soft right now. So give me like a, like I'm gonna need like a second, okay? Let me just put it out. Ow! I hit my nutsack on my desk. Yo, I just had this crazy dumb idea. Mark, I just had this crazy dumb idea. I'm gonna mix this monster with my Gatorade.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
Please stop. Please stop. I beg you, please.
It's the greatness. Here's the motherfucking tea.
Please stop.
My mic fell over. I don't know how that sounded, but it's true.
It hurt.
Here's the motherfucking
tea. Here's the motherfucking tea.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
Okay, this is an ASMR. You're gonna hear me. Oh. Alright. Ready? Are you ready?
Sure.
This is a ASMR. You're gonna hear me open my monster. Oh, I nutted.
Here's the motherfucker.
Please stop. I'm gonna cry.
Why? You hear that?
No.
No. I sprayed cologne on the mic and now it just smells like Axe. I'm sorry, Power Stick.
Close enough. I just mixed my monster.
Power Stick.
I just mixed my monster with my Gatorade.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. I'm gonna nut. Okay, now to shake it up. You know, like Joe.
Here's the motherfucker.
Stop. Oh my god. Holy crap, I'm gonna cry. That's awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Break a name. We're always sleeping in and sleeping for the wrong team.
Here's the motherfucking team.
Please stop. Please. Please! Like, whose coffee do I have to nut in for you to stop? Please, just stop.
Brother, I apologize for what I have to do.
Please don't. I will unplug my mic, okay? Well, stream, this is where we ended off. I hope you liked this.
I don't even know how long I've been recording for. Or streaming for.
I know for at least an hour and 30 minutes for me. You down to end it off?
We can go a little bit longer.
You wanna go try 2 hours?
Sure.
Alright, bet. We have like, what, 30 more minutes? We can do that.
After this, you can look up a places for you to just go at it.
What game? No. Maybe.
GTA.
What?
GTA.
Maybe. I guess it just depends on 30 minutes. I low-key want to die or go to sleep.
Let's
Where's...
do ladder and not die.
But I kind of want to.
I know you do, little Billy, but guess what? You can't do that.
Alright, what do you want to talk about for the next... What do you want to talk about for the next 30 minutes?
No, come up.
Oh, thanks. You really helped me on that. Thank you.
What I do. There really be people out there like that.
It really would be. I say, just talk about, you know what? Let's dedicate these 30 minutes to, like, serious topics, you know?
Ending off strong.
Yeah. Like, what do you think of... What?
You want to talk about a serious topic?
Yes.
Let's talk about this serious ass fart I just took. But no, what were you saying?
I forgot.
Bro, imagine being Twitch famous.
I could never. But like, I guess.
What the hell is that? What
What?
the hell is that one girl's name? Like, Belle Delphine or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Fuck her, dude. She's.
Right. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about like. Well, let's spend at least 5 minutes talking about like future ideas that we're gonna have together, like, you know, certain videos we're gonna make on YouTube.
Definitely a lot of collaboration with ABG. Duh.
Yeah, for sure. But like also just videos in general, not live stream, just videos.
I'm probably just gonna stay a streamer because YouTube is way too tedious.
Okay, but
Because the policies change like every month.
yeah, I know it's difficult, but you know,
Twitch
still.
is just like, don't be obscenely racist.
But like
You
still
can
like
be racist, but not obscenely racist.
still, what kind of like ideas do you like have like we should do? Like, what type of videos do you want to try to make with me?
There is one thing I've always wanted you to do.
Oh God, what is it?
I never knew how to propose this idea, but like, the one thing I want you to do is bring me more pictures of Spider-Man.
I hate you so much. Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, I kind of would do, like, just, like, COD content, but I also want to switch it up a little bit sometimes. But I don't have a lot of games, you know? Like, I only have COD. And I don't really want to play Fallout 4. It just wouldn't be, like, a good, you know, a good game to make a video on, like, with me. I'd be too busy trying to understand what's going on and be focusing where I'm going and talk. So I'm just like, what's going on? And then just not talk for like 10 minutes.
That's why I love streaming, is because you can stop talking and it not be awkward.
And like, I was thinking like, you know, that we should do the idea on World War II. You know, the idea that we should just 1v1 with every sniper that we have. Or, you know, we could also do that on BO4. Or if we can, you know, if you get BO3, then we could do it on BO3 too. Not, understandable. But like, I just think that because like I think that'd be a good idea, and we're not gonna make it like a whole video on each sniper. We're gonna do a video on one sniper, 1v1 in the video, and the next video we're gonna use the next sniper.
Sounds like something that'd be less hassle to just live stream the whole thing.
Yeah, but like, you know, we should have like multiple videos, you know. Or if you want, we can just like, we can do every sniper, but I can cut up where it's just separate videos. You know, because, you know, there'd be days where you just snipe is off. Like, there'd be one day where I hit like 5 quad feeds in a day, and then the next day I could barely hit a double kill. Yep, and I'm playing like I'm like mentally retarded or something, and the next day I'll be playing like I've been playing since I was 4.
ace sniping, I'll have my days. Well, I can't get kills.
Vote
And
back.
then I'll have days where my KD is so far in the negatives, I get kicked from the game.
Ow. Or do you one day want to do a zombies video with me? You know, like try to do like, no Gauntlet on BO4, where like each round you get like a different challenge. We could do that. You know, we could do IX or Foliage or, Blood. Yeah, I played IX the other day, like last week, and like I literally made it to round 60 and just for fun, not even to do anything. I wasn't streaming, I wasn't recording, I didn't record any part of it. I think I recorded like 30 minutes of it. And like I was just like, yeah, I'm there, round 60. Like I was in a call with my girlfriend the whole time, like, yeah, do you think I just end it off now? Or should I just, keep going? She was like, keep going. I was like, alright. Like, she told me to keep going every time, so eventually I was just like, man, this, I'm done, okay? My girlfriend just sent me something that, like, I was not expecting. I'm not eating anything right now. I'm just drinking my Monster and Gatorade together thing. My suicide. I'm not gonna lie, it's like the greatest thing I ever tasted in my entire life. It has the feeling of caffeine, and like, so, that feeling when you're drinking the Monster, like, that weird tingling on your face. I probably do, but I also have like the flavoring of Gatorade, so it's just like it goes together like perfectly.
How many monsters do you consume?
Well, used to I was able to consume like 14 a day. I did that for like 2 months straight.
So you're probably having a damn heart attack.
Well, I guess I've been having a heart attack for like 6 years.
My face is tingling as a seizure.
I wouldn't be shocked if I was actually dying this whole time. I just wasn't dying. Like I was secretly in cardiac arrest right now. I just don't feel it or notice.
Literally, this is all an illusion. You're in the hospital bed in the damn coma.
That suck. Imagine like working so hard to make life good, just to wake up and actually suck the whole time.
Find out you got knocked out in a car accident.
Back when I was 13. You know what I'm talking about. My bad, I was 12. My bad. 12 and a half.
It's like you secretly died, but like, because you were so young, they gave you a second chance.
Right.
Like you're still dead, but you're not dead.
I got the second chance just to get hit again. Like a year later.
And then years later, you watch your best friend get hit.
Bro, no lie, like, I've seen so much in my entire life, and just seeing that, I almost, like, my heart stopped, low-key. Like, my heart stopped, and, like, everything was frozen for, like, a decent minute to me.
That shit didn't hurt at all until the next day.
No, like to me, like all I saw was just you and like midair, and the car stopped, and like, well, I guess not midair, but like it was that moment like when you jumped,
Alright.
and like all I saw was just you in midair, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it in time. Like this dude died. Like my entire life is like, I don't know what to do. Like I don't know what to do there. And like, you know, I was like so like, I didn't know how to react on that. So I thought you were gonna die for like 30 seconds.
And then you just helped me stand up. I was looking around like, yo, what the hell?
Like, bro, what just happened? What the cunt?
That man just hit me with his car. Cringe.
Such cringe.
Learn how to drive, asshole. Like, dude straight up hopped out of the car. What just happened? You hit me, idiot. You got ran over a pedestrian, ass.
He walked out, like, he came out of the car, like, what just happened? Like, you just hit, like, a minor. Like, what do you think just happened?
Like, you just committed a felony. You damn near committed road homicide.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Close enough.
I hate that shit.
English is my first language, okay? So.
I don't know if you noticed, but when he got off the car, I kind of like tried to push off you a little bit. Because I swear to God, when he got off the car, I thought he was going to try to box me.
Yeah, I kind of knew you're like trying to like almost fight him.
He got out the car and I kind of like tried to scoot away from you, but I just couldn't.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to make sure. I just watched you get hit by a car. I didn't want to also watch like box this dude out after getting hit by a car.
Him hits me with a car, he kills him.
Cause I held you I held you in a way so like if he did try to hit you, all I gotta do is just like either just like sidestep where it just hit me, or you know if he does try to throw in like a hook, I'll just like take it, you know. Cause getting hit by a car and then getting hit by a fist right after is the worst feeling, okay?
Like, bruh. It's sad that when I was on the ground, my main fear was that Bluetooth speaker and both my phones. I was like, man, my screen better not be cracked. And when I found out everything was working just fine, I was like, ah, we good.
Alright, we good. Off to the park. we never went to the park.
Just if that fucking cop to yell at me, I hate that shit.
Right? Like what was he yelling for?
Like, my bad for inconveniencing your life because this jackass wanted to turn into me. Like,
and he tried to blame the light, but like, you know, like if you see someone walking, you don't just go ahead and keep driving. You stop.
I didn't see you. How the hell do you not see a 5'4" fucking white dude walking next to a 5 foot Mexican?
5'5". Hold up. Wait a minute.
Like ain't you like 5'6" or some shit?
I'm 5'10".
You're 5'10"?
Yeah, 5'11", somewhere there.
I don't pay attention to shit.
And like, I even saw him keep like when I saw him hit you, I was just like, why is this dude not like slowing down? Why is this dude not stopping? Why did this dude just hit my friend?
How does he not see this body on his windshield?
What just happened?
And everybody's just like, hey, you good?
Right.
Just watch me like stand back up.
I didn't tell you, but like that night, like that day, I literally couldn't sleep. I like in my head, I was just thinking, like, bro, if this dude just died, like, I'm gonna cry. To be honest.
If this guy's body just like shuts down in the middle of the night, I'm gonna just like be super sad.
Like, to be honest, like, everything's over for me at that point. Like, I don't know what to do.
I got a piece of like popcorn kernel stuck on the side of my throat.
I hate that.
Like not like in my mouth, like in my throat, so I can't get it.
Yeah. And, like, I even still think about it to this day. Like, I've been thinking, like, bro, I still can't stop thinking about my homie getting hit by a car.
Like, and it's so weird, like, because, like, all I saw was the sky, and, of course, you know, I've never died before, so I was like, dude, is this death? If so, I'm alright with it.
Right.
No, because, like, when he hit me, there was, like, a split second that I didn't feel anything. And then, you know, I flew off his car and slapped the road.
Oh, we hit 2 hours.
Alright.
Are you down to call it a night?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to bed, to be honest. I'm tired.
Fucking same.
My throat hurts. My throat is dry. That's why I've been drinking my Gatorade.
Infused with Monster.
Yes. Like, just so I can stay up enough just to pass 2 hours. And then keep talking. Alright.
It was fun.
Yeah, alright. Let's say goodbye and good night to our stream. Or podcast. Or viewers, whatever. I'm tired. This
stream, it was good. And I don't know when we'll do this again. Probably in a month, because we're lazy as shit. But like, we'll get to that later.
we're gonna at least have like somewhat frequent episodes. You know, we're just not gonna stop on a random like episode. If we stop, we're gonna tell you on like which episode we're gonna stop.
So good night to the nobody that watched this.
Well, if people are gonna tune in eventually.
Yeah, like a week. Now I gotta like. Now I gotta go off and like put the screen in a folder. I gotta create a separate folder called podcasts now.
True. But I guess let me say goodbye to my stream now. Well, stream, I hope you liked this podcast. It was a really interesting podcast. You know, we talked about bunch of topics, I guess. From video games to commentaries, the commentary community. Yeah, a bunch of voices, a bunch of childhood moments, I guess. Talk about serious stuff, talk about when my homie just almost died, talk about where we're from, like and subscribe. This is my homie, Wasted Re, or, I would try on my next montage to have his link in the video.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to send that.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually. I'll put it in my about, so pop in my descriptions every time I stream.
Yeah, jackass, stop being an asshole.
This is Wasted Free. This is also my best friend, my brother, Mark.
It was a pleasure.
This is also the dude that I did the Dual Tosh with. If you want to go check that out, check both of us out. And go check out his channel. He's at, 13, 14 subscribers?
As of right now, 16.
He's at 16 subscribers. Let's try to get him to 20, why not?
16 subscribers and, nobody watches my shit.
Oh, don't worry. I have, almost 60 and, 3 people tuned in. One being me. Okay?
I mean, hey, at least you had a tune. I didn't have anybody.
And someone came in, remember?
Yeah, for 2 damn seconds. And then left. I was like, okay. I did it. I did it on YouTube because I figured not everybody has Twitch, so I was like, you know what, YouTube. I'll post my YouTube link to Facebook, and then that way everybody that's got YouTube can just click that and have fun.
Yeah, but yeah, but also if you check out the Dual Talk, check out the description in there. You see his link in there, or like at least a link to one of his videos. If you want to watch that video and you like it, give it a like and subscribe to him. This is, the person I'm probably going to be doing almost every podcast with. We might have some guests.
We'll have some other people in here.
Yeah, once in a while we're gonna have like a guest sometimes, like someone that we both talk to.
Probably should have mentioned this on my podcast, but we're gonna like do high podcasts eventually.
Yeah, like we're if we can get Weights is Free, Mark, to 20 subscribers at least by the end of June. If we can do it by the end of July at least, then we would do a high podcast. I would spend $10 getting weed. He would spend $10 getting weed, and we might even invite his brother-in-law. We have to actually.
If I was gonna say, if we're gonna be high, we're gonna have to.
Yeah. But
I mean, the two of us are funny as hell when we're high. Add that dude in there, and it's over.
Like this whole podcast is done.
It wouldn't even be a podcast at that point. It's just us cracking jokes and shit.
Right.
Being retarded as hell.
Anything you want to add?
No, I'm good.
Alright. If you like this picture of Juggernog, next podcast I'm probably gonna do a different perk. I'm gonna try to do different perks every single podcast, and the second I get a run out of perks in BO3, I'm gonna go to the statues from BO4.
We all know which one you need.
Zeus.
No, which perk did you use this one?
Juggernog.
Double tap is next.
Yes, double tap will be next, and probably after that probably be Stamina Up or Quick Revive. And after that for sure be Speed Cola. Or should I put Speed Cola before Quick Revive? Okay, let's do this. Jug, double tap, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, then Stamina Up.
Yeah, that'll work.
Actually, no. Widow's Wine before Stamina Up. And after that, I'll probably go to the BO4 statues. Or I'll use zombies. Just BO3 zombies. Just a zombie.
I bet everybody was confused when I posted Skyblock on PS4 because Minecraft PS4 doesn't have servers. And I was playing on a server. There's an application you can use. And essentially it'll basically you have to be on your computer and you run it and it'll say connected to server, and then you go on your PlayStation or your phone or whatever.
Yeah.
And it'll be labeled as a LAN game and you can play it.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna end off this podcast, and bye, subscribe, all of that. Check this homie's channel out, and peace out. I'm retarded, I swear.